check this out. This grill, supposedly the way it was designed, it kind of emphasizes the plausibles. And makes like just this shredding sound, I guess. I'm not exactly sure, but that's why they make like an upgraded basket for it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mac, and today I have a pretty cool video. It's a little bit different from my usual, but I couldn't really pass this one up. I found this budget MXL 990 mic at a local resale shop, and I already knew that these are highly moddable. MicParts.com has a 990 upgrade kit. I've seen this kit be done a few times on YouTube, but I thought it would be good to kind of give another video more updated of what the kit includes now, powder coating it, making it look a little bit better. And then I have two of these mics, so we're going to do a side-by-side back-to-back. And that'll be really interesting. So I think it's a little bit of a switch up from what you might have seen already. I think it really does take this mic to like a whole other level. So you're gonna have to stick around to the end to see what the difference is. Okay, so aside from our donor mic, we came with a nice instruction manual actually. Lots of pictures, very good pictures, really detailed instructions. I also have the RK47C capsule right here. So this is actually just one-sided, which is fine because there's no switch on the mic. Got the JFET and the resistor to bias it properly. Some resistors and capacitors, film cap. And then the new PCB board and the new transformer. It looks like a zip tie to hold this down. So that's it, guys, really. I mean, it's pretty simple. So I don't think this is going to be too difficult. And I do think that this is actually the type of mod that a lot of people at home can do. It's a full custom build with instructions. You can find one of these very cheap if you don't already have one. This is just really cool. I mean, it's based off of a Neumann circuit, and they're not saying it, but it's really off of a U87. So hence the thumbnail. But yeah, we're going to see what's up with it and see if it's any better, if we can make any improvements. It looks like these are some nice caps already, and this is really the biggest thing with the transformer, so I don't think it can really get any better than that. But yeah, let's crack it open. Okay, so unfortunately I did all these resistors and I wasn't recording. So that's really unfortunate. I swear I pressed the button, but anyways, this is where I'm at. I'm at the JFET. I got the bias resistor in the JFET, and now it's getting a little tricky. So it's actually kind of cool that I got to this point, but this is where I'm at with it. Okay, so significantly, these are a lot different. As you can see, this one straight up has a transformer. We're back here in my garage, and same process, the stitchy strip to get the paint off, wrap it in saran wrap, wait a little bit, and then we'll get to powder coating it. Looks like paint was coming off pretty easy. It's getting closer, but I think I'm gonna do another coat. It's funny that just scrubbing it got the MXL 990 off. But I think I'm gonna put another coat and then I'll run the nylon brush across that if it's still there. I don't know. Let's do one more coat and see what happens. Do it like that. When you put the saran wrap like that on top of this stripper, on top of the metal and the thing, it kind of traps it in there and it starts the reaction quicker. Trying to get it so it's sitting down on it. I think that should be good after that round. Yeah, the Sitchy strip. That's how you get some of this, because most of this stuff, this budget stuff, and even some of the nicer things, like as you saw the Clark Technic, the last video, they're just painted. It's a lot more cheaper for them to paint than it is to powder coat. So as far as like getting scraping the stuff off, it's just use this, wipe it off. Man, this stuff kind of smells weird. Kind of smells like if like a girl had product in her hair and then she had her hair iron on too hot and it's like kind of burning the hair. Like that's what it smells like. It's so weird, but it's like citrusy. All right, guys, check this out. It's crazy. I actually was thinking about doing this a different color, but I had a little bit of red left and I just used the rest of it on this one. And I always wanted a red mic. And with this like black chrome grill, I think they have one that's silver as well. But the reason for that is that this grill, supposedly the way it was designed, it kind of emphasizes the plausibles, and makes like just this shredding sound, I guess. I'm not exactly sure, but that's why they make like an upgraded basket for it. So as you can see, like you can see inside of it more. You couldn't really see the capsule sitting in there, but I like it a lot. It just completely transformed this microphone.
You just really ain't the one for me. You just really ain't the one for me. Told myself I'd wait, but now it's time to leave. Told myself I'd wait, but now it's time to leave. You just really ain't the one for me. Told myself I'd wait, but now it's time to leave. You just really ain't the one for me. Told myself I'd wait, but now it's time to leave.